All right, everyone, let's talk about acrylic paint. Acrylic paint comes in a squeeze bottle in the classroom. You're going to find it with a blue label that says acrylic and also a name at the top. This one is bright red. You'll see it's pretty messy, it's permanent, it dries shiny, and it's a really strong paint. So when I say permanent, I mean that, if it gets on your clothes, you can't wash it out. And it's also pretty versatile, so you can paint on a lot of different materials and it'll stick to it. For setup, you need brush, you need water for cleaning your brush. You don't really need to add water to the paint unless you're making a wash, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. You will need a palette, and you'll also need paper towel. Okay, so I have my little cityscape here that I started to paint. It's pretty straightforward. You put your paintbrush in the paint, and you can just kind of slowly and carefully fill in your areas here. If you want to make a wash, let's say you want an area that is a little bit transparent in the way that watercolors can be transparent, then you can make something called a wash. What a wash is just adding water to your paint. So if you want to start, for example, with this blue, I move a little paint over, and then I add some water, make it really watery. And now I kind of have a watercolor feel to my acrylic paint. So if you have, let's say you're trying to paint water, for example, and you're using acrylic paints, this is a great method to use. And you'll see, I'm going to paint over this door that you can actually see through the paint, and you can see the pencil lines. All right, let's get started.